everyone, Zas here. We're going to be doing another Legacy Cube. We just came off a pretty frustrating misplay. We had a very fun green mid-range aggro deck and just played poorly by not sacking our Whisperwood when we could have. Really inexcusable and a mistake I've made in the past. I will endeavor not to repeat that mistake. But the deck itself, my play errors aside, I think were really fun. Or it was a very fun deck. I really enjoyed it. Okay, so what do we have here? Entomb's probably the strongest card. I've not played Reanimator in a while. It's a good deck. There's also Finhorn Elves. I've played a lot of green though. Here's the Tarka. Nothing's amazing for like mono red, for example. There's also Spectral Possession is actually pretty good if you want to go mono white. And I do like that deck. You know what? I'm in the mood for some white aggro. Let's do it. Let's take Spectral Possession and see if we can force white aggro. If we had Entomb Liliana, would have been a great follow-up, but Gisela is perfectly fine. Maybe we can wheel the Windbrisk Kites, but she's very nice. We've got Mana Tithe, which is one of my favorite cards. And then there's the Champion of the Parish that I think is pretty likely to wheel, but I think Mana Tithe is one of the best cards you can have in the White Weenie aggro deck. This deck really likes swords as well. And I think there's a good chance we'll wheel that Champion of the Parish as well as the Spear of Heliod. Hey, well, there's a Brucella to go with our Gisela, or Bruna. I think it's a bit of a trap that I don't think we're going to be able to play that realistically. So I think it's between Silverblade and Collective Effort. I'll take the Silverblade. It's pretty strong. Especially if we can get equipment. Is a Assemble the Legion, which I really like. There's Mirren Crusader, another Devil Striker, Oust, but Stoneform Smidge Stick is really great. Happy to pick this up. I first picked it in the past, actually. So it's nice to see this late. It's also a good sign that no one else has taken equipment yet. And we will, of course, prioritize equipment pretty highly. Between Blade Splicer, there's also Tundra. You know, it's going to be really good if you get your Geast of St. Traff type of card. There's this Angel of Invention, which is actually pretty nice. It's a booster on a stick. That versus Blade Splicer or Tundra. Tundra is a bit speculative. Take the Splicer, I think. Okay. Honor the Pure is just what we want. So any equipment, swords, anything, we will take. And of course, one drops will be very highly prized. Faith's Fetters versus Godless Shrine versus Baneslayer. Baneslayer can be really nice. But I think Faith's Fettering, whatever they play, is probably a little bit better for us. Okay. I'll just take the spear here. And Windbrisk Heights is a very nice pickup for an aggro deck. So here's the champion as I hoped we would get. We don't have any other humans. Okay, Collective versus Glacial. I think we can maybe stick to mono white. We don't need no stinking blue. I'm going to regret it if we see a Geast of St. Traft, but... and yeah, I could see random assemble in the sideboard possibly being a thing. Ooh, we did get the Angel. Alright, well, we can't complain about 13 cards in our colors. We got pretty much all the white cards, so I think we have a monopoly there. Okay, there we go. So I think we're going to take the Sword of War and Peace, and then we can maybe wheel either the Selfless Spirit or the Lightning Greaves. I like Selfless Spirit a lot, but got to get our swords on here with Stoneforge Mystic. And here, it's probably just Condemn. Just another 1 mana card. Okay, there's Declaration Stone and O-Ring. O-Ring's a little bit better. Put this to the side for now. Ah, fantastic. I like Thalia. She's very nice. It's very easy to draft this deck. You just take the white aggro cards. We really want to get a lot more 1 and 2 drops. The danger here is just having a glut at 3. And I think actually it's going to be Wasteland here. Very good in an aggro deck. And here, I think we'll play the Relic Warder. The Cloud Goat is powerful, but we want the early drops here. It's a May. Oh, great. Isamaru. Perfect. Isamaru, Hound of 1 drops. Do we have any other humans for this champion? Okay, well, speaking of humans, a Quarter Paladin. That's very nice for lowering our curve here, and it is a human. How many humans do we have? Just 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 humans so far. That's not amazing, but great. The Spirit came back. That's a very nice card, the Spirit. Kind of protection on your team from wraths. He's sort of Yeah, I'm thinking back to that previous draft. I think another misplay I did is the guy had an Ajani, and I made a big attack all on the Ajani. It should have just been on him, I think. Yeah. In any case, Linvala is a fine sideboard card, I think. You know, against, like, I don't know, black creatures or things like that. And great, yeah, Mutavault's very good. Kind of missed that the first time around. So what do I want to see? I want to see Mother of Runes. I want to see more swords. Looks like someone took the Lightning Greaves. Kira would actually be very good, but I don't think we're splashing blue here. I think we're going mono white all day. And sure, land tax. I wouldn't mind like one big Elspeth or something. Yeah, we have no planeswalkers. Elspeth would be very good. Nobody's playing him to Torque. No one's playing black. Black seems to be an unloved color. And I kind of agree with that. Okay, some nice green cards here. Student of Warfare is exactly what we want, but I'm pretty sure that's going to wheel, and the Smuggler's Copter is very, very good. So I'm going to take the Copter. And I think there's a good chance we can wheel the Student, which I really want. This is much more likely to get taken. It's both better and more likely to be taken, so we take this first. Not sure if we play the Spear. Kind of two of these effects is enough, I think. Honor and Angel. Now, Crater Hoof, okay. Well, none of that's great. I suppose Nykthos? Am I playing Nykthos? Let's see, it needs... No, I think it's bad. We'll just take the Amiri Angel. Okay, so here's a plane here. There's this Mentor of the Meek for card draw. There's a Johnny. I like the Ajani. And then there's the Soldier of the Pantheon. Power 2 or less. No, he's 2 mana intensive. I don't think we're playing this. I think we're going to take a Johnny and wheel the Soldier. We have enough anthems, so I don't think we need that. You know, Port's actually pretty good. And then there's also Metamorph. I'm going to take Metamorph, actually. I like Metamorph a lot. It can be another sword. Fantastic. Thalia and Parallax Wave. I'll take the Thalia. I think she's slightly better and hope to wheel the wave. And we're pretty good right here. This can just be our deck. I'm a little sad we didn't get more equipment. There's still a few chances, but haven't really seen any. Ooh, Kithian. Well, that's going to be nice. We'll definitely take him. And now maybe we're not playing this angel here. We're not playing a Mary Angel. Hidden Dragon Slayer versus Seeker of the Way. I think I like Dragon Slayer better. Ooh, Precinct Captain. I like him a lot. One of my favorite guys. Wait, I'm sad we didn't see the best white aggro cards. We didn't see a Brimaz. We didn't see a Hero Blade Hold. So this will be more with the B level white weenie cards. Great, the student did wheel. So we're going to have some cuts to make. I really think we want to keep this deck as low to the ground as possible. So maybe we're not even playing Faith's Fetters here. Okay, playing none of that. Maybe we'll take a Relic as a sideboard card. Okay, we do have the Mentor and the Soldier. I'll just take the Soldier. And maybe we do take Anthem. Do we play like mono anthems? And the Wave is great, actually. And a Factory, okay. Okay, well, this will be a fun build. So I think what we want to do here is we want to play... I don't even know if Condemn is good. I don't think it's good, actually, for us. So let's play all the 1-drops. And let's play all the low aggro cards we can. So maybe not Hidden. Yes on Honor because it's so cheap. Yes. Yes, just a fine sword. Absolutely, absolutely. Yes, yes. That's a 3. That's a 3. I like O-Ring. Thalia. Johnny is a maybe. I'm going to put him in the maybe pile over here. Collective Effort. Maybe. Silver Blade, yes. Sword, yes. Gisela, maybe. Parallax, yes. Okay. So I think we can play 16 lands and 2 more creatures. 2 more things. So there's certainly the idea of playing an Anthem type card. The Anthems sound nice with all the 1-drops we have. So it's like Spear. And then do we play like Effort? Effort is kind of an anthem and destroy a creature. Could also go for the Angel of Invention, but I think we're trying to keep it low to the ground. I'm saying this is too expensive. So I think it's between these. A Johnny. And Johnny seems, I don't know, is it slow? Effort. So here we only have O-ring and parallax wave for any kind of removal. Let's just do it. Let's just anthem it up. Let's see how this goes. So we add factory, vault, wasteland, heights, and a bunch of planes. Alright, we have a deck. Let's see how it goes. Folks, I'm still on tilt for that last deck. It's so painful to like not sacking Whisperwood or even attack, just making a bad move. Not thinking through an attack was a painful lesson. Anyway, let's move on. We've got a fun deck here. Let's see how it works. Oh, you rolled a 1. Alright, I'll keep it. Got the Choppa. And Mana Tithe. Really? Another white mini deck? We are playing against another white mini deck. Okay. This will be fun. I think we will absolutely tie that. And then we'll play our own. We may actually just play the Copter, I think. Over the Honor. Yeah. Because then if we draw one of our 1-drops, or even a Plains. Yeah, let's make sure we get our lands in. Yeah, it's going to be something to Relic Order. Faux show. Really important draw land here. Whew. Okay, we got it. Got there. So yes. The question is now, do we attack? It's on attack or block. Note. So we are a bit behind. Yeah, I think we leave this back for the block. You know, where we can always crew in response. And I don't want to get too low, and we have a lot of stuff coming up, so I'm okay with staying on D here. That's fine. we definitely want the land. So let's discard. You know, maybe we don't want the Thalia. Maybe we just want the Anthem and the Captain, actually. Yeah, let's discard Thalia. And we have double strike there. So could also just play Anthem. Yeah, let's play Captain and Honor. And we can Anthem next turn. Okay, he's got his own Silver Blade, nice. Unfortunately, I don't have a flyer. So I'm going to have to find a way to deal with this thing. I wonder if I just take the hit here. It's 6 in the air. Pretty scary. Yeah. Six. I can hit him pretty hard on the backswing, though. But I'm gonna lose the race. So let's. I think the right play here is to sack. Quarter Paladin. Do we want double striking or do we want Anthem? We want some double striking action, so I'll discard the Anthem. Okay. Can't let him have the sword, right? So pair 3. This is 3 of he's already first strike. So yeah, I guess I do it on him. I feel like we're just gonna lose here. I need let's see how this does. Definitely need to hit a spectral or a parallax wave here, I think. On my own sword. at least I can block with a silver blade. Okay. Now I wish I had the anthem, but can't really run into any of this, so I'll just pay. Maybe it was a mistake to get rid of that anthem. Thing is, we were taking a lot of damage if we didn't take the paladin. And this will just... Attacking with this is bad. Attacking with this just dies. Attacking with this also just dies, so no profitable attacks. Okay. We kind of just need to draw a parallax wave here. Or a sword. Uh-oh. That's going to be really bad now. So against the mirror match, do we want to go lower to the ground or higher up? I think we want to go higher up. So we might take some of our creatures out. What did he get rid of? Got rid of the Silver Blade Paladin. Interesting. Interesting. I would have gotten rid of the Relic Warder. But yeah, I think the answer here is we play the slower and more powerful cards as opposed to the faster cards. So like the Angel of Invention. Okay, Metamorph. What do we pick? Kind of don't really want to waste it on anything right now. I could do it on his Banisher Priest or his Paladin. No, I'm gonna wait, see if he has a better, if there's a better target. I really wish I had the Anthem now. Alright, sorry I had to step out for a second there. Okay, that's bad for us. That's really bad. Yep. And now we're in the sort of lose slowly aspect of the game. Phase of the game, I should say. Here's a mutavault. Yeah, eventually he's just going to overwhelm us with these night tokens. We can still win with the parallax wave. So I'm not going to give up yet. Sword on. Okay, that's really bad. But at least we can, that means we can copy his sword. Yeah, we're in double strike too, right? So it won't take long. It's going to be 10. And we need a flying answer immediately. And it's going to double sword us, so it's pretty atrocious. Yeah, so we're going to want to slow our deck down, I think. And okay. Here's a spectral possession. I don't know if this is going to do a whole lot. Copy, I suppose, the sword. Put that on, I don't know, this. So now we at least can chump Linvala and swing back. Yeah. guess at least we can hit the yes, I can attack his what, Elspeth? Attack him. Sure, let's attack him. And blow up the Selfless Spirit. And equip one of us. What the heck is this? Secure, okay. Okay. He has long game and we do not. Why don't you just do that on his instead? I don't know. Block that and I don't know. Double strike, huh, I guess. Why can't I block this? Flying. Oh. Right, okay. So now I'm just dead. Okay, well that was painful. You know, crazy as it is, assemble might be good. I'm actually considering assemble as a win con here. Certainly take out Wasteland. Yeah, it's going a bit silly though. I like Angel of Invention. I want to bring in Emeria Angel and Faith's Fetters and Gisela. Yeah, we have enough stuff here that we don't need to assemble. I don't know if Invala really. I do like collective effort. And I like Johnny. I like my swords. So what's less effective? Soldier of the Pantheon will be less effective. Champion of the Parish will be less effective. Blade Splicer maybe less so. Maybe we don't play the Glorious Anthem. And one other card to not play. Maybe not Mana Tithe. Mana Tithe's so good though. Okay, you know what? Maybe not a Johnny. Okay. Yeah, let's see how that does. We'll play first. And yeah, we'll keep this. Let's start out with a Windbrisk Heights. And Angel would be the best here. Okay. So I can hold up Mana Tithe, or I can tap out for Honor, Spear, and Spectral. Maybe let's just tap out. I'm going to try to race here. There'll be other things I can Mana Tithe, I expect. Okay. So yeah, here's Spectral followed by Spear. I think is going to be pretty good. Okay. That's fine. Can attack with his champion. He's not attacking. Interesting. That's good for us. He got his own Mana Tithe. 5, 6. Or 6, yeah. I think we're ahead on this, so. We'll have. Just in case he has some, like, wasteland. We can Mana Tithe the thing, and then next turn attack and reveal the angel. If we can Mana Tithe some flyer, this would be great. Like that. Hopefully that's GG. No, can we insta-kill? Can you 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? No. So we'll just make a flyer with servos. So this and that, but we can make a mutavault, right? I think this will do it. That went well. So keep mana tithe. Keep mana tithe no matter what. There's also part of me that thinks Flyers is what's going to win this. Maybe this Thalia isn't that good. Let's take out that Thalia. And let's put in... Let us take out that Thalia and put in... Am I crazy to want to play an Assemble? Yeah, I'm crazy. Just a flyer? Just a flyer is good. Yeah, I think we just... Flyer is good. Okay. Let's do it and God help us. Yeah, there is actually Condemn. That's a thing too. Condemn's actually good against him. Yeah, you know what? Let's not play that. Let's play the Condemn instead. Alright. Hounds and Spirits. Ooh, and Offensa. That's quite terrifying. Quite terrifying. And we'll definitely attack. That's the kind of creature quality I wish I had. But yeah, we can copy her. Oh, jeez Louise. That's annoying. Gah. That's actually really annoying. Well, it's somebody I'm going to condemn, I think. Okay. So I'm imagining I'm just going to metamorph his Anafenza and then attack with the Spirit. Maybe we just play Thalia and he might have something scarier. And metamorph like a... Yeah, let's play Thalia and wait on the metamorph. We might get something better from it. This is not going well. We're getting wrecked by this inoffensive. Criminy crikers. Okay. So I guess I soul bond the paladin on selfless spirit. Or do I try to race with his Anakin? No, I think let's just try to get our damage in. This is not bueno, but maybe he attacks unfavorably with something. Okay, so this might be something we want to metamorph here. We want the Sword of War and Peace. That's going to be really good. Okay. So let's think this through. Do we have kind of potentially a win here. And the potential win is we can attack with everyone, or at least spirit and some other things, and sack the spirit and leave behind the Sword of War and Peace. Right. So I think the answer is we're attacking with, but we do that next turn. And then we can make double swords. Okay, so we're trying to just not die now. Okay. Okay. All right. So we'll take that. Or do we just condemn it? I think we just condemn it. Right? So we just want to basically get the sword down. Okay, that's a bit useless. So one option we can do is just play the Angel of Invention and try for it next turn. So if we attack with everyone now, we sack the spirit, these two guys are tapped, we then have the sword, and we equip the sword on, like, Thalia or something. We then take a big hit of 12, but then we can swing back with the sword, and then we can play Angel of Invention. That seems like it's pretty good. So that's one out. So we take 12, but then we're hitting really hard. The other option is we sit back. The problem is if we sit back and he attacks, we're in trouble either way. So I think we just have to do it. And actually, we have enough that we can also play Metamorph. So I could Metamorph another Selfless Spirit. No, but I want to equip, so we'll just do that. We can just do it as long as I attack through one creatures this turn. Okay. So I'm actually okay with losing Isamaru. Everything he has is white, right? This counts as white, doesn't it? Let's just check. Is Porcelain Legionnaire white? Is a white. Is that true? Yes, it's a white card. Okay. So I think we want to equip on the Thalia, right? Yeah, just... Okay, so then we play the Angel, we clog the ground, and we play Metamorph and have like another sword or something like that. Okay, that's really scary. That's really bad. Yep, that hurts really bad. So let's attack with our Thalia. deal 3 to him. So do I want to gain an extra life or deal 1 more to him? He's dead next turn, so I just want to gain as much life as possible. Let's just gum up the ground. And we want tokens. Alright. So hopefully this is it, unless he has some way to beat the sword. Basically, he needs the Leonin Relic Warder. You can also make a copy of the Sublime Archangel. Wait a minute, that would have done it, wouldn't it have? Well, no, 3 would have added next. Yeah, it would have. Shoot! Oh, that was a big mistake. So I could have copied his Sublime Archangel. I was so fixated. Yeah, copy the Sublime Archangel would have killed him. I gave him an unnecessary out there. So I think we'll be okay, but that was a big misplay. Do it this, so copy the Archangel. What I should have done. Missed that interaction. That is just as serious a mistake as other mistakes I've made in other drafts. So that was a good example of like playing on autopilot and not really thinking what my opponent could do. All right. Oof. All right. So match 2. I think assuming the average deck we're going to play is not going to be a fast deck like the mirror match we just played. So we want to go back to playing as fast as possible. And just want to check if there's any things we want to change. We do have the honor and the anthem. I think the honor, the anthem, and the spear is a little too much. Maybe it's not. Just wondering if a removal is better. Like collective effort lets us kill something, but I think collective effort is A little better than Glorious Anthem in that it gives us a sort of a choice, at least. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay. It's really interesting that we had to slow down our deck so much. Okay, we would like to play first. Okay, well this is not actually that great for us. It's pretty bad as things go. But we can still play a copter and hopefully get a creature, so I'm okay to keep. Should be a good chance of getting some kind of creature. Okay, it's not great for us. Not great at all. Hopefully now a creature to turn on the copter, otherwise it's a bit embarrassing. Sylvana, huh? That is scary. But at least we can play Spectral Possession. So, I guess our options... I guess we can... Let's Spectral and attack. So, O-Ringing, which is a little more reactive. Now at least we have our sword. Yeah, we got enough white, right, so we can just dump this. He may have a non-land. He may have a non-basic that we can slow him down with. Okay, Thrun. Not the worst thing that we could see. So I think we're just going to play Mutavault here. Play our sword. And we're sadly one mana from using, but let's crew this. And now we attack. Spear is going to be fantastic. So let's drop the Wasteland. Or do we just drop Metamorph? Maybe we drop Metamorph so that we can guarantee playing Spear and Equip Sword. Yeah, let's do that. And then O-Ring for anything really bad. Okay. he plays something really terrifying, we O-ring and equip sword instead. Spear and sword's pretty nice. It's gonna deal... I think that actually should be lethal. Well, depending on how many cards he has in hand, it's gonna be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, we're looking at lethal. So he has to have something like Hornet Queen or something like that. He's got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana, so he could definitely play a Hornet Queen or an Atarka. Atarka would basically just end me right now. So I'm just hoping he doesn't have it. Okay. That I don't care about. Okay, 5 mana. And another option is actually activate Mutavault and equip Sword on that. Gear Hulk. Okay. And I think we just win now. Equip Sword on that. He'll take 3. So that'd be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we'll take 10. Happily. So we play this. Play Spear, equip Sword. Just make sure. So we'll be doing 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and yep, okay, so should do it. Okay. Equip onto here. That. Okay. Let's crew this. And attack. No, we do not want to redirect. Okay. That went well. Just the power of the spectral possession there. So I wonder if Emeria is not especially good against him. Maybe better than something like Soldier of the Pantheon. I'm saying that because it flies and makes tokens. And Vala also might be pretty good against him. Vala better than Gisela? A 4-3 versus a 3-4. And Vala might be better than. I didn't really see anything to Relic Ward. You know what? Maybe Champion of the Parish is not at its best here. It's true that the one drops are like less impressive against green. Collective effort, good. I like that. Didn't see anything to Wasteland. So why don't we just bring in one Plains? I like that. Okay. I thought I took out the Relic Order. Alright, well we have Mana Tithe. We'll keep this. So Spear and Emeria should be pretty good. Den Protector. Okay, I'm okay with that. Definitely notate that. Okay, I like Silver Blade. I could also just play Emeria. I could just play Spear. I like Silver Blade into Emeria though. Into Spear, is that better? Yeah, I like that. It's so not block. Thron, okay. Maybe taking 6 next turn. I don't know that I'll be drawing any more land. But at that point, we'll have a pretty big thing in the air, and we can Stoneforge and delay. So that's okay. So yes. looks good for us. So if I just play spear here, then already in the air, we're looking at 8. 3-turn clock, that's pretty good. Hey, we can actually use collective effort. No! No! He's gonna kill my Emeria, bro. Oh, he didn't kill the Emeria. Interesting, okay. So what do we do here? Do we just play our own Thrun? Also play Mystic. But we can't then play the sword. Yeah, it's a little bit risky here. See what we get on our hideaway. Ooh, Parallax Wave. That's going to be a wrecking ball. So yes, let's use the ability. Collective effort. It's kind of a tough one here. Let's see. So I think I can win by just waving, right? So at this point I need to just not die, right? So the not die plan involves, I think, having a factory worker to chump and playing Mystic. The other option is I can take 2 and metamorph, make a troll. Yeah, no, I think it's the Mystic plan and make a guy. A bird can attack the stupid Chandra. just need to keep one guy around to chump Thrun. Also got the threat of playing equipped sword on the angel, which may well be lethal as well if he taps out. So, playing equipped sword doesn't work if I... So if I make a factory and chump, I can't play an equipped sword anymore unless I draw land. So that path to victory goes. But if I chump with Mystic, I can't Parallax Wave either. I have a hard time believing he can deal with playing equipped sword, honestly. It makes 6. Can he cast both of the cards in his hand? Well, if I chump with the Mystic, one advantage is I still have the ability to attack with 3 creatures and Parallax Wave, or plain equipped sword. So, okay, I'm just going to chump with the Mystic, I think. Okay. So that's fine. Okay, and I think now I'm okay, right? No! Shit. Okay. Oh, that's brutal. Okay. So now we've lost Parallax Wave ability as well. That's painful. That's much less good. And this presents kind of lethal as well. 2, 4. So for 6 mana, I can play an equipped sword that at least lets me block. Let's see. So if I play an equipped sword, the 6, just not quite enough. Oh, but it gains me a life. That was a mistake to play the land, actually. Yeah. Playing equip sword. I go up to 9. I'm still dead to just an attack. So I can't do that. That's brutal. This is coming at me in the air. I can metamorph and play sword and be at 4, and then chump. Indestructible and targetable. Okay. Oh, he got me. Let's play sword. And metamorph. Now we copy a throne. He's a 5/5 at least. And we cannot attack. So now chump and block. He can actually kill me. If he just attacks with everyone and uses Chandra, we're still dead. I'm gonna say collective effort not amazing here. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, that just kills me. Okay. So at least we're going first this time. So let's see. I think collective effort just did not seem fantastic against him. Wonder if it's like an angel or a Gisela. Or the angel of invention. There's also just Glorious Anthem. Just try to like overpower him. Angel Invention seems really good. Alright. Let's go for it, guys. Just double check. Parallax. Yep. I really like the American Angel. You know what? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's. Hold on. Maybe it's Angel and Anthem. And not Relic Warder? Relic Warder seems average. Okay. Alright. Let's do this. Alright. We got some Houndies and some swords and factories. We'll keep this. guess? I don't know. Let's see. Univolt's better because then I can tap the factory to, and he's an assembly worker, so it's slightly better. Maybe he'll forget and attack with his hierarch or something. Okay, that's maybe the kind of thing we just want to O-ring right away, actually. This might be an example of just O-ring the goddamn thing right now. Collect Lenin Relic Warner. Why? Okay. So little scary, little scary. So I can a sword, which is kind of mana efficient, or I can make a bunch of 2/2s and attack. I think he's not gonna block, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of bluff here, but I don't think he's gonna. Because he doesn't know what I have. This sucks. So now he can blow up some clues and just chump anyway. So this is looking pretty bad, I gotta say. Pretty bad. I'm gonna need to get something. Need to start drawing some business spells here. And he can just make his. He's just gonna chump with the Sakura Trivelver, so there's no real reason to. Now we need like one of these angels. We need to draw. This thing's just gonna get ginormous. More metamorph for the tracker. Yeah, we need like Spectral Possession or Parallax Wave or something at this point. Okay. Well, at least small blessings. He can't hit my hound, but he's got infinite mana now. 7, 8, 9. So he can cast just about anything. I think we've lost this. Yeah. GG. Do we attack? Sure. At this point, I'm willing to trade. Right. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just can't really win the game with four non-lands. Yep. And I don't even think we have any outs here. Honestly, I think it's pretty safe to concede. At this point, I'm having to chump. Put it on the Sarkon. Well, I like my opponent's deck. Flying, can't even do anything about that. Ooh, Silverblade, okay. I'll use double strikes, but yeah, I guess this lets us block a little bit better. And you can just kill it with Chandra anyway. Yep. As hopeless as it is, you know, I was playing against one in a previous draft, an opponent who he literally had the infinite combo with Kiki Jiki, and he just didn't make enough guys, and I hit him on the swing back. So there's always random possibility of winning, and I've done it myself. I've totally lost 1 games. So there's that. It's like a 1 in 50 chance or something, but you know. Okay, no blockers. All right. That was a pretty rough mana flood. Alright, so for match 3, let's see if we want to change anything. I'm still okay with this config. I think, you know, we got mana flooded in the last game, and that happens. Yeah, let's just give it another shot. I'm hoping this deck can give a slightly better performance this time. Okay, there's no 1-drop, but I will keep this. We have a Windbrisk Kites and... Okay, so we'll just start out with the Heights. Yeah, definitely a Silverblade Paladin. So next we'll play the Precinct Captain, I think. Oops. Sorry about that. My mic just fell. Okay. A Druid. So here I think just attack and play the Splicer, and then we'll follow up with a Spear. Or the Honor. So I think we just played the Splicer here. We can use the surprise Silverblade as well. Wasteland, huh? Okay. This feels like a prime time. Green Sun Zenith, okay. So our best bet at this point might actually, yeah, it is a prime time, unfortunately. That's going to be a bit tough for us. Oh boy, with the Volraths. Ooh. Okay. So, So what are our options? So we can attack with everyone and throw out a Silverblade on the Golem and then add an Honor of the Pure. Yes, we could do that, or we could also just play Spectral Possession. I think our best bet is to play Honor of the Pure and then try to throw in a Silverblade, like a surprise Silverblade. Yeah. And then that will help with both. If he blocks either the Captain or this, if he blocks the Soldier, I don't care. But then during blockers, we can add a Silverblade to double strike whenever he attacks. a silver blade. Let's pair with this. Okay, at least that thing dies. You can definitely recur his prime time, you know, but maybe by then the spectral will take care of him. Our other plan is we play Spectral and then Spear next turn. Just Hornet Queen would be really bad for us. Okay, that's pretty bad. If he blows up our Windbreast Heights with a Wasteland, that's sort of problematic as well. That's probably the scariest thing he can do. Okay, thank God he got the Vicious Factory. There's also Sword. But I think what we want to do now is Spectral, Soulbound on one of the tokens, and then attack for 9, 10, 11 in the air. That should represent lethal. So yes. When it either enters the battlefield, I see. So when there's a new creature, I can. All right. Attacking seems bad. I'll just jump and jump. So let's. This is our all-in plan. Spear is next. Just don't play the queen. What did he kill? Oh, the token? Okay. All right. Yeah, that's annoying. So he might Valrath Stronghold just to put the prime time back on top. surprised he didn't kill the paladin. Okay. So that's okay, we'll just ignore that. So yeah, I think we're just gonna spear. Do we want to attack with everybody? There's a lot to be said for that. Still a 4/4. It's a lot of crap to deal with. 1, 2. He has enough blockers. But then it makes me more resilient to... I just want to get every damage in I can, I think. So I think it's correct to attack. I'm ignoring the Garrick because I'm certainly losing the long game here. I have to win next turn or I've lost anyway. Okay. So he's probably just chumping with squirrels now. Yeah. Okay. So he can bring back a hermit or something. He's sort of limited on mana. He can also bring back a Titan, but then there's not that much he can cast with it, so I'm feeling fairly good about this. And if I draw a land, I can equip and play Sword, which would deal the remainder damage even if he manages to kill one of the spirit tokens. Alright, well, so much for the Sword. So he's going to draw just one card, which is pretty nice. Okay, great, we did it. So, black-green. Against a deck like that, definitely feel like the flyers tend to be very good against green deck. So, I think we're looking at Emeria, Gisela, kind of like similar to last time. And this. And maybe we take the sword out. And Pantheon's maybe not as good. Maybe not Relic Order. And also not as good. Captain, I do like Captain. I like Mystic. Spirit's very good. Copter is good. Champion is maybe not as good. Especially since we lost another one over humans. There's also, do we bring in the Faith's Fetters? Okay, I like this. Let's condemn. I think we'll just ignore his stuff. There is Hidden Dragon Slayer. Maybe over like a Blade Splicer or something. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Well, we didn't see anything to Wasteland, so we can... Actually, we did. We did. Wasteland is... He's got the Volrath Stronghold. Let's see how this does. Alright. And we'll keep this. Suppose I'll lead with... I'm playing a Copter. I'll play this in case we get like a Precinct Captain or something. Next we can Univault, activate, and Copter. There we go. Actually, we can Mutavault, just play Student. Well, now I wish I'd played Mutavault. Had an extra attack in. Yep, that was poor use of resources. I might as well level the student up, right? Okay. So we'll be done. Oh Christ, okay. Did we get rid of our Lean and Relic Warder? We did. Oh boy. bit scared of this. So why don't we wasteland that? And we could also just go for a Gisela. That's an option too. Just Gisela. Yeah, let's go for it. And if he plays you know, he might have like a Necrotal or something like that, and then we're just dead. I get that. My best bet is just he plays out some like mana creatures or whatever, and that we just wave. But there's another one. I think we just have to race as fast as possible because we will lose. Oh, he played nothing. Okay. So then I think I want to wasteland his stronghold. Pump up. Oh, he just gave up. Okay. All right. Well, that was a bit unexpected. The deck was a little, you know, it's. I guess it was fun. You know, it's funny playing decks like this. You feel like you're really weak in hand, but I know facing decks like this, it just feels like you're being run over. Anyway, that was an interesting deck, and thanks for watching.